are, in the very heart of London's underground. And when you think about it, it should be a very safe place, shouldn't it, really? London this time of year. But really, when you look around, it's more dangerous than you think. As ever, let me explain. Morning, Neil Sean here, nice to see you. Yes, just on time, of course. My tube to take me to the next event. Good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for taking the time out to join me. As I said, London used to be a very safe place. And just being here now over the festive period, you really do get a feeling of just how dangerous it's become. Wherever you turn, there are now boulders making sure that certain things can't go down certain roads, the sort of thing. Outside theatres, outside shopping centres. How is this suddenly cultural enrichment? When you think about it, that truly is the bigger problem. But imagine, of course, you've got your dream and you're starring at the world famous London Palladium in the very heart of London. There you are, of course, king and queen of pantomime. It's what you've really strived for all year. And then, of course, you arrive at the theatre to find that, yes, a wonderful huge poster up, but actually no names. And when you think about it, I don't know if that's, kind of your thing, but if you are an artist, you definitely want to see your name outside the world's most famous theatre. It's just kind of part and parcel of it. You get the picture. But apparently, according to sources, you see, well, no, people don't expect that now. They kind of know online who was in the theatre. I'm not so sure whether you buy that. The bigger thing, though, what you do notice when you see these illuminated signs now, far bigger than, in fact, the name of the title of the pantomime, is this: security and bag checks. That's right. According to a source who told me off the record, very, very concerned about certain situations over here right now following the terrible incident over in Germany, as one can imagine. And more importantly, when you think about it, people celebrating the festive cheer, Christmas spirit, all of that sort of stuff, it is very worrying. Now, I, for one, welcome security and bag checks. But isn't it a strange state of affairs that now that becomes kind of almost part and parcel of the poster that allegedly is what's selling you to go in and see this wonderful show? As you know, our current mayor of London, Sadique KH, basically said that, well, attacks and stuff like that are part and parcel of living in a capital city here like London. Yes, things have changed and one can imagine it's a lot harder now to police, etc. But as we've just been recently told, the police are now being cut. And as ever, Sadique KH is refusing to say exactly why he's not backing that particular reinstatement, or indeed allegedly asking for more money to fund the literal crime wave over here of pickpocket, shoplifting, knife crime, you name it. Under his tutelage, it's got simply worse. But apparently, according to him, things are actually better. We've got clean air. And, we should be thanking him for those alleged free school meals, the one that you and I are paying for. But back to this poster. I don't know about you, but doesn't it make you feel really sad for the artists that are actually appearing there? That in fact back security checks get far bigger prominence than the name that you've waited and worked very hard to achieve outside one of the world's most famous theatres, and sadly, you're not even featured. Neil Sean, Queensway Tube, in the very heart of London.